Hi everyone, let's consider the third question from the grade 12 first term test model paper. Which one of the following statements is the most accurate about bonds? First statement, if there is a single bond between two atoms, that bond can be a pi bond. It is incorrect. We know that when we consider a single bond between two atoms, that bond must be a sigma bond. Then if there are two bonds, that means a double bond between two atoms, one bond is a sigma bond, the other bond is a pi bond. Then what about a triple bond? One bond is a sigma bond and there are two pi bonds. First statement is incorrect. Second one, lateral overlapping of hybrid orbitals form pi bonds. It is incorrect. Only p orbitals can laterally overlap with each other. Therefore, the second statement is incorrect. Then what about the third one? The lateral overlapping of p orbitals form pi bonds. Yes, that is correct. The third statement is the correct statements among the given statements. Therefore, third one is the correct answer for this question. Let's consider other two statements also. Lateral overlapping of s and p orbitals form pi bonds. When we consider an s orbital and a p orbital, they cannot laterally overlap with each other. The overlapping is always linear. Therefore, the fourth statement is also incorrect. Let's consider the fifth one also. Bonds formed by linear overlapping of p orbitals are always non-polar. Let's consider ICl molecule. I have discussed about ICl molecule when we study molecular orbital theory. Then what is the orbital which contains unpaired electrons in iodine atom? It is 5p orbital. Then what about the chlorine atom? Unpaired electrons are in 3p orbital. Then these two orbitals overlap with each other linearly. Therefore, the bond is a sigma bond. Then the statement is about the polarity of this bond. We know that the electronegativity of chlorine is higher than the electronegativity of iodine. Therefore, this bond is polarized towards chlorine atom. Therefore, this bond is a polar bond. Now, what about the fifth statement? Bonds formed by linear overlapping of p orbitals are always non-polar. Usually, they are non-polar when we consider fluorine F2 molecule, chlorine molecule, Cl2, Br2 molecule, I2 molecule. The bonds were formed by linear overlapping of two p orbitals. But when we consider linear overlapping of p orbitals in ICl molecule, the bond is polar. Therefore, the fifth statement is incorrect. It is usually correct, but it is not always correct. Now it's clear, it is 100% clear that the third statement is the correct statement among these statements. Want to score high in your term test and aim for that A+ in your advanced level exam? Join our smart paper discussion class today. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description to get started. Stay curious, stay focused. See you in the class.